Ever feel like you have big goals but no energy to make them happen? Listen, I get it. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. Instead, you scroll through your phone, watch TV, or find distractions to avoid the real work. Sound familiar? If so, you're not alone. Laziness isn't a personality trait. It's just a habit. And the good news, habits can change. If you struggle with getting things done, it's not because you're incapable or unmotivated. It's because the tasks feel too big or too overwhelming. But trust me, with the right approach, you can break out of this cycle and finally take action. Here's how. Step 1. Make it stupidly small. The biggest mistake people make when trying to be productive is setting massive goals without a clear way to start. If something feels too hard, your brain will avoid it. That's why the trick is to make tasks so small that they're impossible to ignore. Want to write a book? Forget about writing 200 pages. Just write one sentence today. Want to exercise? Don't commit to an hour at the gym. Just do one push-up. Want to start reading more? Don't aim for an entire chapter. Just read one page. When you shrink your tasks down to something ridiculously easy, it removes the mental resistance. And once you start, it's much easier to keep going. Makes sense, right? Step 2. Create a simple routine. People think they need motivation to take action. But in reality, motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. What works instead? Routines. If you build simple, repeatable routines, you won't have to rely on willpower. For example, if you want to journal every day, leave your notebook on your pillow so you see it before bed. If you want to work out in the morning, set your gym clothes next to your bed the night before. If you want to be more productive, set a daily reminder to start work at a specific time. See what I mean? Routines make decisions easier because they remove the question of, should I do this? Instead, they turn actions into automatic habits. Step 3. Use the 2-minute rule. Starting is the hardest part, so let's make a deal. Commit to just 2 minutes of work. That's it. If you need to clean your room, start by picking up just one item. If you need to write an essay, start by typing just one sentence. Most of the time, once you get past the first 2 minutes, you'll naturally keep going. Think of it like rolling a ball. Once it starts moving, momentum keeps it going. Sounds doable, right? Step 4. Set deadlines, even fake ones. Ever notice how you get things done right before a deadline? That's because urgency forces action. If you want to beat laziness, create artificial deadlines for yourself. For example, tell a friend you'll send them your work by a specific date. Set a timer and challenge yourself to complete a task before it runs out. Break big projects into smaller parts and set mini deadlines for each. Deadlines give your brain a reason to act now rather than procrastinate. Try it and see how it changes your productivity. Step 5. Reward yourself for progress. Your brain loves rewards. When you complete a task, celebrate, even in a small way. It could be watching an episode of your favorite show, eating a snack, or simply acknowledging your effort. Trust me, rewards reinforce good habits. The more enjoyable you make productivity, the easier it becomes to stay consistent. Step 6. Stop aiming for perfection. One of the biggest causes of laziness is perfectionism. You feel like you need to do something perfectly, so instead, you don't do it at all. But here's the truth. Done is better than perfect. A messy first draft is better than a blank page. A short workout is better than skipping exercise completely. Aim for progress, not perfection. Got it? Step 7. Change your environment. Your surroundings impact your behavior more than you think. If you work in a messy, distracting space, you'll struggle to focus. But if you set up an environment that makes productivity easy, you'll naturally get more done. Want to stop wasting time on your phone? Keep it in another room while you work. Want to read more? Leave books in places where you'll see them often. Want to exercise? Keep your workout gear visible and accessible. Small environmental changes can remove friction and make productive habits effortless. Final thoughts. Just take the first step. The secret to overcoming laziness isn't waiting for motivation, it's taking action. Even the smallest step forward is a win. So, tell me, what can you do right now? Pick one tiny action and do it. Write one sentence. Do one push-up. Read one page. Whatever it is, start small and start now. Your goals are waiting for you. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Sound good?